I feel like it created a brand new live. Oh, hey, we've done it. Wow. What is up, YouTube? This is our first official live stream test. We're going to be watching Pokemon challenges for like 5 minutes just so we can test audio, test color, because I have no idea how my monitors are calibrated for color when we're on YouTube live, and want to make sure I'm not like screaming into this microphone for the first official live stream. This is unpromoted. If you're here on day one, you're a legend. Let's watch Pokemon challenges, Nuzlocke, Pokemon Kaizo, because it's unbelievable.
Game ever made. Over the past 6 years, I've dedicated myself to answering this question. I've spent thousands of hours playing fan-made Pokemon games, but out of all the ones I tried, none have come close to Pokemon Emerald Kaizo. There are over 400 mandatory trainer fights in this game. Enemies have much smarter AI, much larger, stronger, and more diverse teams with competitive movesets and items. And eventually, you fight double battle gym leaders, legendaries, permanent weather effects, sometimes all three at the same time. And during all of this, the game gives the player access to very little good Pokemon and moves. The Champions team has a Jirachi, a Deoxys, and a Mewtwo. But I wasn't just going to beat this game. I was going to hardcore Nuzlocke it, which means I have to play with the following self-imposed rules. I can only catch the first Pokemon on every route. If a Pokemon faints, it's dead and I can't use it anymore. I have to play on set mode. I can't use any items in battle. I can't overlevel the next gym leader. And if my entire team faints and I white out, I have to start the entire challenge from the very beginning.
Let's see.
Oh, it wasn't. This was down really far.
Ah, there we go.
Just brushed it. Hello, test.
Test. We are testing for the test stream. Is this gonna wait? Is this just gonna be like straight? It's just like hardcore breathing ASMR stream for the test stream. So this is it.
Play the video with it. So
Yep.
Beating this challenge took me 151 tries and over 1,000 hours
1,000
over the course
hours
of
for a
almost an entire
single
year of my
challenge.
life. The video you're watching now, however, is the story of the legendary attempt
Where are we at?
151. I do ridiculous challenges like these all the time on my channel. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. I'm Pokemon Challenges.
Maybe go
I'm
lower
probably
on
the best
desktop.
Nuzlocker in the world. And this is how I beat the Emerald Kaizo Hardcore Nuzlocke.
Emerald Kaizo, so it's a fan-made game, and they made it to be absolutely brutal. And then, on top of that, he made it even harder on himself by adhering to the Nuzlocke rules. And then,
Chapter 1.
I want to go back
Turbulence.
to the editor. Whoever edited
begin
this
by-
video is an absolute legend.
If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. I'm Pokemon Challenges. I'm probably the best Nuzlocker in the world. And this is how I beat the Emerald Kaizo Hardcore Nuzlocke.
Okay, I gotta freeze it on the editor. Guest starring? No. Whoever this person is, this is an hour and 30 minutes. Like, I don't know if he got paid, but if you watch this with me,
That guy got paid a lot.
if you watch this with, like, it is top tier editing. Like, whoever this guy is, like, you're a legend. Like, it's so compelling by the end of it. Like, it feels like a Netflix doc that's just shot, like, in OBS.
Yeah, that's so wild.
All right, I'm going to be butchering this video for this test stream, guys, but I highly recommend watching this in its entirety afterwards if you're an epic gamer. If you love Pokemon, this video is absolutely amazing. I feel like gain is still
Chapter
a
1,
little high.
Turbulence.
Can we turn this down this way?
We begin by selecting Trico as our starter.
Yeah.
Emerald Kaizo is interesting as all three starters are very viable,
Yep.
but I personally like Trico the most. It's decent on Roxanne and Flannery, and becomes extremely good late
Nice.
game if you abuse its overgrow ability and massive speed stat. You fight a ton of fast water
So they
Pokemon
had
in late game,
entire
and
XLS
Sceptile is one of the
spreadsheets
only
for every
consistent
single
answers.
battle that
It also
they
gets
went
Magic
into
Leaf
and
to
had it
consistently
down
kill
to,
Bright
like,
Powder users, of which
the
there are a
odds
ton.
for
Can you tell that this is going to
every
be some real
spawn
nerd shit?
and-
Emerald
and
Kaizo
the
early game
attacks
is
too.
very encounter dependent.
So, like, they would
At this point,
know
I'm literally
which
almost 1,000
Pokemons they
hours
would
into this
encounter
challenge,
and which
and after
ones
a
that-
devastating loss in the Elite Four
It's
during
just
attempt
insane. Like, I
77,
can't even
haven't
describe
even
it.
made it past Gym 4 because of how bad my early game luck has been. What a fantastic day, man. I had so much fun. The first encounter I roll is Route 103, and there are multiple really good ones here that can decide whether or not I make it past Brawly. Sunkern evolves into Sunflora and sweeps Brawly, and sometimes Watson with growth setup. Spearow can evolve into Fearow on Brawly, and sweep by setting up its attack stat with Rage. However, on attempt 151, I get the best encounter on this route.
So literally has every single encounter mapped, like wherever this Reddit or Discord is that is just compiling the amount of RNG in this game. And this is like a fan-made game. It's not like this has been mapped for years like Pokemon Red, Yellow, or Blue. These are people that have mapped a fan-made game. Like, that to me is just so unreal.
That's really wild.
And I think he rolls the 1% on this run.
The 1%.
And it's funny because it was 151 attempts in the original Pokemon. It's 151. That's kind of weird.
Oh, that's really
Taillow. Okay. Taillow and Swellow get the Guts ability, which gives their physical moves 50% more damage when they're poisoned, burned, or paralyzed. They also get access to Facade, which has its power doubled if the user has a status effect. This is much higher raw damage output than anything else this early. Couple that with Swellow's massive speed stat, and you have one of the best encounters in the entire game.
The only downside is... Thank you for tuning in for this very impressive live stream. Yeah.
Confirmed viewers now at 0.
Wow, we got it. We're winning at a high level.
Catch him though.
Let's go.
Right there in the beginning.
Yeah, we got